Hello, welcome back for more sufferings. Dave, bloodshed, and seagulls, I suppose. Hear me? Umineko. I haven't played that. Well, the visual novel for a while. Let's continue. I watched the bot for a bit to refresh my memory. It helps a little bit. Hear me. I remember that people did and such. Oh, okay. I haven't watched that far. Okay, I didn't remember what's going to happen. Oh no. So we are going to be Maria's diary. Okay. More depression. There we go, English. That was hard. Silent. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, that sounds so strange. Sorry about that. Let me do something about it. Ooh. It's a ghost. Okay, this is creepy. Painful. Are they bringing out the dictionaries and sort by negative words? It's just hello. I hope doing well. Good. You're here. Let's go through this depression together. Yep. Lost our regain consciousness bit by bit. Akibit. And the first thing she thought was that it would have been better if she hadn't. Oh no. Did she wake up in the CIA interrogation facility? What depression? I guess you see. Remember Maria? Good times. Yeah. And her mother. Her beautiful and kind mother. Yep. If you remember, you remember. If you don't, all the better. After all, her body was so cold and hurt so much, it became worse the more her consciousness returned. It felt like she had been sleeping in the darkness for a long time now, face down on ice-cold marble. She died in Dark Souls, or what's going on? This is why I always tell myself, even if it's just a nap, at least get on the sofa. I always know that if I naively English, try and close my eyes for just a second and end up sleeping on the floor or at my desk, it'll hurt my body later and I'll suffer for it. How long is this going to go on? Because she slept on such a cold and hard floor, she was chilled to the bone. Is she in Siberia? Because she slept on such a hard and cold floor. Okay, how many times have they said hard and cold in like 5 minutes? The side of her face that had been pressing down against it was really painful. If she were to look in the mirror right now, she was sure she would see an embarrassing mark. Oh my god, she didn't think that just rubbing it would make that mark disappear. But she stroked the hurting side of her face for the time being, trying to smooth it over. Are we there yet? Oh god. Okay. Is it okay? I'm scared. Where? Sorry. Where is this? She thought it was pitch black, but that appeared not to be the case. It's a smart lamp, I guess. By Maria, do I mean Marie Antoinette, the Queen of France in 1770? Nah. Wait! More wholesome. More scary. That doesn't make sense. After all, she could faintly see her own body. Without a doubt, there was some source of light. But even when she looked up at the ceiling, or else the sky, there was only an expanse of blackness, and she couldn't see any such thing. Wow, leading is hard. Her body alone was slightly lit, whereas everything else was sunk in dankness. That's what this word was like. You thought that I was playing Tales of Rebirth until that moment? What? Tales of Rebirth doesn't have visual novel box, me think. Or you think Wake saying it's cold, it's dark, and it's hard, and we are sleeping. Okay, maybe not that far-fetched. It was almost as though Rosa alone had been abandoned in a forgotten world. As her mind grew clearer, she started getting nervous about why she was all alone in a lonely place like this. When she was about to call out, asking if anyone was there, Peter, she heard footsteps coming towards her, and it was... They were light footsteps, so she thought it was probably a kid. Maria? She didn't feel creepy to her, so she wasn't afraid. I do not afraid. Do not be afraid. But they also were Maria's footsteps. Oh. So wondering who in the world would be in the darkness. Like this, she stared in the direction she could hear the footsteps from. Blue lightning! Hello! Are you doing well? Angel! Well, probably not yet. It's a depression time, I suppose. As she did, a faint approaching silhouette came to view. What the? It looked like a child much younger than Maria. Really? I thought they looked the same age. Who is that? I didn't know him. Maria's boyfriend. But the expression on his face was like a lost child. Who is this sassy lost child? Separated from his parents. Who are you? That's a way to solve depression. Okay, tell me more. Drugs? Gaming? Probably gamings. Solve everything. Until it doesn't. As a parent with a daughter myself, I felt as though my chest was being torn apart. Iced coffee? That works too. Mine is tea. But I understand. You just step from... No. You mean step away from open window. Yep. I understand. Step away from the open windows and you're safe. And you look at the skies and grasses. You walk down the stairs and touch them. There you go. I remain the most wholesome rabbit in the world. Inside or outside, I will not assume. Uryu. Shh. Ow! What? It's a cursed word. It reminds me of Monty Python's and the Holy Grail. Me. It's a cursed word. The instant the kid muttered the infantile word, I felt a sharp pain in the half of my face that was aching from the cold floor, as though it had been pierced by long, thin, hard needles. What's going on? I reflexively placed my hand against the side of my face. Where did she feel the... Oops, sorry. Listen, kid, matter, blah, blah, blah. Half of the face? Half? Okay, I'll drink some water. I reflexively pressed my hand against the side of my face. Yeah, I'm going to be drinking a lot in this stream, unfortunately. Say the word, Sakutaro. Say it. Uru. Oh. Purgatory. Apparently. Why do I drink a lot? Because I eat a lot. As you can see, it's cold and it's dank. Uryu. Say it. Uriel. Oh, he took my other hand and put with a grim expression on his face. Do I lead a lot? You mean now or daily life? I don't lead aloud if that's what you're asking. But due to circumstances, I have to lead a lot. I hope that clears stuff. Same with vodka. Oh, I see. I like tea. Lemon tea, to be exact. But I can't drink it now because it's a bit late and not so good to drink sugar water in the night. Wait, oh, did I read that? Okay, I read that. I don't have a clue what's going on. However, I think an honest expression from a child. You don't drink alcohol and don't smoke. Hear me? That's good. That's good. I probably can't. Like probably can't smoke because of allergies. Haven't tried that, but I I walk used to walk past hospitals all the time, and for some reason, in front of hospitals, there's a lot of smokers. Must be a very stressful jobs. Working in hospitals, I suppose. Well, I can't breathe when I inhale the smoke. Alcohol? Once I was about to try red wine, but then I smell it, and then I just can't. So, I haven't tried alcohol yet to this day. In case of emergency, at least hospital would be closed. Yeah, that's true. Assuming that I don't die from the cigarettes. Yep. I don't have a clue what's going on. However, a single honest expression from a child can often tell the truth better than 100 empty words from an adult. Do I have an allergy to hospitals? No. I just said that smokers. For some reason. Like, I have I have been near like 2 hospitals in my daily life, and both of them have a lot of smokers in front of hospitals. I don't know why. Maybe it's stressful jobs, I suppose. Well, weed is not legalized in my country, so probably weed would replace cigarette if they're legal. I don't know. However, a single honest expression for a child can often tell the truth better than 100 empty words from an adult. She did not understand the situation, but even so, Losa dashed along with him wherever she was put. Oh my god! Wow! I am consumed by the dankness. However, this was a world where nothing could be seen in the dankness except for their own forms. Okay. Craft some torch. How do you craft torch in Minecraft? She couldn't even really feel whether she was actually moving forwards as she ran. Even though I'm running, I can't even feel any wind. You're in space! It's as though I'm still inside a nightmare. That kind of alive feeling. Alive, you say? Oh god, I'm scared. Oh my god. I'm bracing for jump scares. So even though I was running, I couldn't maintain my sense of balance, and my legs got tangled, and I fell. Even in the world that didn't feel real, the pain of smashing my face against the cold, hard floor was reality itself. No, you can't say that. I'm the pain. This is not a horror, don't be scared. Debatable sometimes.
ごめんなさいね。頭が痛むの。
Say it more. Do it. Do it. Okay, I'll drink some water. When he said that, it oh, English. Infantile word. Uriu. Pain like being stuck with needles ran through my head again. Even though it had only happened twice, I was somehow able to understand that his word was the cause of my pain. She needs paracetamol. So I said so, frankly.
ごめんなさい。
There's a way for me to be away from this game if I'm scared. Is it about the windows? or pressing the X button at somewhere?
そのウリュウという口癖をやめてもらえる？
What's that? You want me to stop saying Uryu? Why do you want me to stop saying Uryu? Uryu? Why? Uryu! Got him. Wait, what? That was fast? Okay, I'll drink more.
Uryu.
Got her.
ちょっとやめてって言ってるでしょ。
Well, shove your hand into his mouth or something.
ごめんなさい。
Uryu. Wait, what? This time I got a feeling that his words of apology made me feel a sharp pain in my forehead. Okay. What is this child? Who is this sassy lost child? I know there's no malice in him, but when I'm around him, my head hurts.
大丈夫？
Uryu.
早く行こう。ここは行っちゃダメ。
You said it like I want to be here.
どうしてここに行っちゃダメなの？
You may think that Sakutaro is talking to Losa, but he's actually talking to me.
ねえ、ここはどこ？あなたは誰？あなたのママはどこ？
You are my mama.
作ってくれたのはママだよ。
How I met your mother? Eh? He stared at me with round eyes. Oh, thank God. What if he has a square eyes? This kid's mama is me? Wait, was I? Pregnant? What? Imagine you heard that some random kid is your kid. Don't shove anything in children's mouth, police will arrest you. He's hurting Losa. Oh, it's as gentle as it could be. Fine, gently. Place her hand onto his mouth. It was language barrier. Yep. I have a right to hide behind language barrier. Yep. So therefore, I remain the most wholesome rabbit in the world. Who is he? Who is this kid? I don't remember at all.
僕のこと忘れちゃった。ママが僕を作ったんだよ。
Sorry. Like it reminds me of like if Losa commit adultery or something. Objection! Magic doesn't exist, so he can't hurt Losa. But tell that to Losa.
ちょっと冗談はやめて。私の子供はマリアだけよ。そう。マリアはどこ？
Mama, you don't remember? I am Maria. Look, my cosplay.
マリアはどこなの？マリア！
I suddenly grew uneasy about Maria not being there. Why am I all alone in a place like this? Where's Maria? Maria being there for me is the only thing that keeps me together. Yeah, except when you abandon her alone in the house. I remember. It's me, Maria.
マリアはいるけど、
今はマリアじゃない。
Critic?
今は会わない方がいいの。
Okay.
その方がママのためだし、マリアのためなの。
Okay.
マリアのためにも逃げて。
Run where? え
何を言ってるの？マリアはどこ？マリア！返事をして！
マリアに見つかっちゃう。
What is this? Is this horror games? Don't let Mario find you. Boom, game over.
早くこっちに来て、ママ。
Maria.exe. He pulled my hand again. He was probably pulling me in the opposite direction from Maria. Therefore, we go the opposite direction. I'm smart, so I stopped in my
話
tracks.
してよ。大体あなたは誰よ？
Okay, Los are having gentle voices. I am not familiar with that at all.
あなたにママなんて言われる覚えはないわよ。
僕を作ってくれたのはママだよ。忘れちゃったの？マリアのバースデープレゼントにするために僕を手作りしてくれたの。忘れちゃったの？
Well, you see, Sakutaro-kun, you grew up like 10 times your original size. So do forgive us if you don't remember.
あなた。
But he didn't say his name for some reason. Okay.
マリアの作太郎。
But he's the secret agent sent by Maria to lure Losa to Maria. Now that's four dishes.
ママに作ってもらったライオンのぬいぐるみだよ。
Nah, Sakutaro can't lie. I'm pretty sure. A fierce. Wait, whoa. Oops, sorry. What was that again? The lion stuffed animal you made. That's the trigger word? The numbers Mason, what do they mean? A fierce, sharp pain struck me. It came from the palm of my hand he was grasping. What? It's a trap! Maybe. I instinctively knocked his hand away, and when I looked at my palm, oh god. Oh, okay. I thought that's going to be like a CGI of realistic hand or something. A hole the size of a dam has opened there, and thick, deep red blood was gushing out. What does that mean? It was a hole so big that I could see through to the other side. How convenient.
ウリュウ、大丈夫？大丈夫？
Everything is going to be 大丈夫。
どうしたの？
Sakutaro also noticed my wound and panicked. Judging by his reaction, he couldn't understand why my hand had sustained a serious injury. Damn you, Sakutaro! You have a knife in your hand, didn't you? Put a patch here. But to my eyes, it felt like I had sustained that injury because he had grabbed my hand. Whether there was malice in him or not, I understood that this child was something that would do harm to me, and he instantly became strange and frightening.
あっちへ行って。
Yeah, go away! You... Gajuma! Oh, wrong game, sorry.
あなたなんか知らないわ。作太郎は気持ち悪い下手くそなぬいぐるみでしょ。
That was a scare.
私は知らないわよ。ママなんかじゃないわよ。
Told you he's a traitor. I know, right? Traitor! That sudden transition was did make me jump a little. This is creepy.
あっちへ行って。
Somebody hold my hands. This is creepy.
消えて。
Bloody Umineko.exe. Please, God. No more. No more. Slowly, the base of Sakutaro's neck. Okay. Tall in a horizontal line. Losa, you have magic? Hold your hand yourself, but I need my hand to press the buttons. It gave open, and the pitch blackness inside him peeked out. Oh God, there were no gush of blood. Only an endlessly empty blackness. Oh God. Oh please. Oh God. Why is it silent? Somebody help me. Use my tongue to... That coming from... Okay. Now that's not hygienic at all. And then, okay, I'll drink some water. And then from the inside of the gash, cotton snow poured out. And he slumped over, scattering bits of cotton about. All that remained there was crumpled yellow cloth and bits of cotton that looked like sticky, crushed cotton candy. Nom nom nom. Not hygienic? I don't clean my keyboard. Even if I do clean it, it's probably not food safe. A lion stuffed animal, without a doubt. They were the remains of the Sakutaro stuffed animal I had torn apart on that day, overcome by my emotions. This instant, I admitted that a long, sharp shriek that could rupture an eardrum tore the world apart. What? Oh no. Brace yourselves. Ah! What? Ah? Oh my God! Wow! That came from nowhere! Just put my keyboard into the water and clean it. Well, electricity is allergic to water, last I checked. Wow, better scream than Spec Ops the line. Cool. Ah! Mama, I just killed a man. Put a gas into his face or something. I don't remember the music. Like a flood from a broken dam. Damn, I say. Or like a broken TV. Electricity doesn't have blood to be allergic. Fine. I mean metaphorically. Malia wailed in a high-pitched voice. Wah! Maria's voice, which made the ears drop, brought up two emotions. Sadness and anger. The first was regret. Close enough. I let my emotions get the better of me and committed a terrible mistake. A mother's desire to kneel down right away, hold Maria's head, cry with her, and apologize. Sorry. And in fact, I did that right away. I held Maria's head, she's here, right now, and apologized in tears for what I had done. But Maria didn't stop crying. On the contrary, she rejected me, the one who had torn her closest friend apart, and pushed me away forcefully with both hands. Sorry. Since I had been on my knees in an unnatural position, I fell backwards easily. Have we killed Sakutaro? Not we. I did nothing. It was Losa. I don't remember if you were here, but last time, some kind of... Well, it's not the Child Protective Service, but I think it's, I don't know, like a social worker, I guess. They visited Maria's house because Maria, after the event of Maria not able to enter her own house because she lost her keys, she went out because she have to buy food from convenience store. Losa wasn't at home. She was But she claimed that she was at the company, but when the police caught the company, like the people who received the call said that Rosa went on a vacation in Atami, I guess. I don't remember. So that's why, and I think Rosa left Maria at home overnight alone, like many times. That everyone in the neighborhood knows already that happened. So they told those people, probably told the society, the social workers. So they visited Maria and Rosa. So because Rosa has told Maria to not bring Sakutaro outside the house, but Maria did that anyway. That's why people remember her, because Sakutaro is pretty unique, I suppose. So Rosa was very angry. So in the fit of rage, in front of social worker, she tore apart Sakutaro in front of everyone. So there we go. She killed him in cold blood or cold cotton, depends. Marie scraped together the yellow scraps of cloth and cotton beads, buried her face in them, and cried even more. Watching that, the utter emotion welled up. It built up rapidly. The anger, the rage, I suppose, and then burst. What burst? You understood everything? No, what do you mean? That was a very good summary. I mean, she won't come around even when I apologize, and there's nothing I can do now anyway, and it's all my fault in the first place. Yeah. I mean, she can't make any friends because since she's forever taken up in this make-believe stuffed animal thing, and that's why she's treated like a weirdo. And you know, this is a good opportunity for instructive guidance. The last message was a joke. Phew, thank God. It's not like I was pampered all the time myself. Things eventually break, are stolen, are broken. What? How does things being broken eventually the same as you tearing them off yourselves? Even had lots of toys and treasures stolen, broken, made fun of, and thrown away by my brothers and sister and whoa, the entire family and father and mother. Wow, this is messed up. But though I might have cried about that, though I might have shed a few tears, not once did I sob like this and trouble my parents. Okay, T1000, calm down. Throw a tantrum, get in a terrible mood, pound and kick the floor, and make a horrible racket. Are we there yet? Yeah, probably. I always wanted to. This is Rosa's point of view, by the way. So, Rosa. This is Rosa. This is Maria. I don't know if you remember. I don't blame you if you don't remember. Rosa have 3 siblings, and they are all pretty mean to her. Yep. And this is her father. We have never seen her mother because reasons I don't know. They are all horrible people as far as parents and siblings goes. So yeah, I can understand. It's because I hear it and it that I was able to become the wonderful adult I am now. What is this? Do you remember you just started in the monologue was Maria? No, this has been Rosa POV all along, all the time. English. Yeah, punch! 1, 2, jab, jab, jab! Suddenly, I felt something strangely missing. What? Your brain? The same feeling as when you use a tool recklessly and it finally breaks so that you're left holding only the base. Okay. Sorry anyway. Oh, it's okay, it's okay. This game is pretty confusing. But I hadn't been using a tool. I only had been using my own 2 hands to hit Maria's head. Wait, what? I thought she was hitting the remain of Sakutaro. Really? So I looked at my hands, and your hands was a tool. From my wrist onwards, my hands had snapped off, cracked off, and were gone. Don't worry, limbs grow back. Right? Someone from Team Fortress told us once, as though only those parts of my arms had become ceramic. I think there was a scene. I think it was NJ's scene, and weren't the purgatory waifus broken like a ceramic as well? Interesting. But when NJ denied magic, shy abuse! Oh no! No, everything beyond my wrist literally had become ceramic at some point and had broken and fallen. Radiation, probably. Cracks had formed in them because I had hit Maria too much and they had fallen off. Look, see? And those my hands there, lying smashed by my feet. What? See? Look! Look! Those are my hands! Look! What? There was no pain, but the shocking sight of both my hands breaking off at the wrist made me scream. Well, no more shy abuse for you. Congratulations. And you get to claim some disability, what's it called? Benefits. So, two birds, 1 stone. Good job, me. English. Save you, right?
これで
Oh.
もうマリアを叩けないね。
Yeah, get him! Ignoring my confusion, Maria said that with a very cold voice as she slowly moved her hands away from her head where they had been defending against my barrage. We're not going to see Maria's creepy face, are we? My hands! A black silhouette was suddenly standing behind Maria. It was the silhouette of an adult. Who? Ooh, I'm twisting! Oh.
娘の頭を絵本をめくり温かい食事を作ることのできる腕なら残してもよいかと。
ママはマリアの頭を撫でるより叩く方が多いよ。
Did you count the hits?
絵本なんかめくってくれない。ご飯だって作ってくれない。
True!
マリアが自分で買いに行くの。でも同じお店に何度も行っちゃいけないし。
Yeah, see, this is the problem. So, she left her at home overnight many times, but she's not allowed to go to the same store. Like, excuse me, how many stores do you expect to be in the neighborhood? Like, how does that make sense?
顔を覚えられてもいけない。おまわりさんに話しかけてもいけない。なんで？
Those sentences in a vacuum would let you to believe that Rosa is running a child trafficking ring. Probably.
どうして？マリアが悪いの？マリアはママに撫でてもらったり、絵本を読んでもらったり、一緒にご飯を食べたりしちゃいけないの？
So what is actually happening here? Is she like actually shooting Losa with a gun? Or what's going
ど
on?
うして？どうして？
Why?
マリア悪くないよ。マリア悪くない。ママが悪い。
Tell them.
ママが悪い。
Yeah, tell her. Oh.
ママは一緒に遊んでくれないけど、サク太郎は一緒に遊んでくれた。本も読んでくれた。テレビも見てくれた。一緒にご飯も食べてくれた。ママよりもっともっと大切な友達だったのに。
Yeah, but yeah, but he can make money, so that's that.
悪かったと思ってるわ。でも仕方ないでしょ。ママは仕事で忙しいのよ。仕事で。ママの仕事が忙しいのは知ってるでしょ。仕方ないのよ。仕方ない。
そうだ、これは仕方なき。
Hear me, hear me?
そなたの娘が傷つき、心を引き裂かれ、涙に血を浮かべることさえ、これは仕方なき。
True.
なれば今この場にてこのようなることになるもまた、すべては仕方なきこと。さあマリ、母を名乗った女の言い分は以上だぞ。許せる。いいな。
What is going on?
無罪か、はたまた有罪か。
許せない。ママは有罪だ。サク太郎にママがしたのと同じ目に合わせてやる。ママを首の縫い目のところから引き裂いて中の綿をぶちまけてやる。
She's a perfectly sane girl. Yep. I can't fix her. Maria's eyes ominously flash blue. Aono exorcist? In that instant, invisible, massive arms stuck their fingernails out and grasped Losa's entire body tightly. The burns all throughout her body made sounds like twigs being stepped on as they literally cracked and broke. Losa vaguely understood the massive arms are probably my own arms from the time I tore Sakutaro apart. Armception? From a stuffed animal's perspective, my arms must certainly have been this massive. So I could imagine what would happen next. The sharp nails stuck strongly into the base of my neck, and I heard the skin tearing with my own ears. Then watched over by the two witches, Losa's flesh was split in two, top and bottom. When Sakutaro had been torn apart, bits of cotton had flown about like snowflakes. But in Losa's case, something like big black tar came out, futilely flying all over the place. Cuckoo, there wasn't even a trace of the lid of blood. Because inside her, she is dirty. She's a black-hearted witch. I get it now. Thank you, game. It was something black, filthy, and big. It was probably what a bloodless, tearless woman kept inside their body instead. You got a way to get food? What's happening? Apparently, Maria summoned a hand to grab Losa, just like how Losa grabbed Sakutaro tightly. Yep. Okay, I'll drink some water. Oh, did she die? Oh, 7.
これはすごい。醜い。
10 points.
なんと汚らわしき中身か。見事であったぞ、マリ。さあどうか。そなたの復讐はこれにて十分。そなたは母を許せる。いいな。
Just a perfectly normal mother and daughter. Nothing to see here.
無罪か有罪か。
許せない。
How long are we going to see this?
まだまだ許せない。有罪だ。
Okay. Beatrice brandished her pipe wand and a surge of gold butterflies regenerated Rosa's broken body in an instant. What is actually happening? Is this like a fantasy? Like, are the two people collectively fantasizing this scene?
一つの命で償えぬほどのそなたの大罪、身をもって知れ。そして自らの深き罪を思い出す。
I totally forgot about the boat. Yeah, when will enter and the boat reach the island, we will never know. He's stuck in eternity. Okay, what is actually going on here? Are Maria and Beatrice sitting under a tree, closing their eyes, and like yelling all these things? Or what's going on?
さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどれほどの罪を犯した。
Wait, if that's the case, it feels like a cult to me. This is One Piece now. I have to admit, I haven't seen One Piece for 10 years, so I don't know much about sailing in perpetuity. I'm twisting! Are we dead?
もしもし
What the? Moshi Moshi?
ママなの
It's me!
ママは何時に帰ってくるの
ごめんなさいね。
Oh.
今日も仕事が忙しくて泊まりになってしまう。
You haven't even seen one episode. Fair enough.
またお仕事でお泊まりママのお仕事今日も大変だね
Why is there like a random picture of a potted plant? Like this must be a very good something with a lot of history to be framing randomly here. I don't understand rich people. If it was me, it would be a rabbit or rabbit zoo. There we go.
ごめんね。本当に忙しいの。もうずっと会社に缶詰よ。
But in reality, you were in vacationing in Atami all along. How dare you, madam?
外の空気も吸えやしないわ。
In Atami.
ママの仕事は早く終わらせだけじゃダメなの。
In Atami.
より良いデザインを上げないと次から仕事をもらえない大変な仕事なのよ。だからどうしても時間がかかっちゃうの。
分かってるよマリアいい子でお留守番してるからお仕事いっぱい頑張って早く終わらせてお家に帰ってきてね
Him, good girl.
ママのお仕事を分かってくれてありがとう。明日美味しいケーキを買って帰ることを約束するわ。
Nom nom nom.
ケーキいらないよ
I need you, mama.
ケーキ屋さんによって遅くなるよりその分ちょっとでも早くママが帰ってくる方が嬉しい
大丈夫よ。早く帰ってくるわ。約束する。だから美味しいケーキを2人で食べて美味しい紅茶を2人で飲んで。
When we see dialogues like this, you can't help but fantasize how they would be if their relation is normal.
一緒に新しい絵本を読みましょう。この間買った狼の羊のパズルで遊びましょうね。2人で一緒に約束よ。
約束待ってるねお仕事頑張ってねママ
Oh, that explains why she was so creepy in Lokenjima. I see.
ほうほう。
I guess she crossed like a despair horizon or something.
寂しい話ではあるが、 互いを思い合う良き親子愛ではない。何か問題があるというのか、マリ。そしてローザ。
I see no problem. Let's play Tears of Symphony. I mean, you can play in the same screen with 3 more people. Yep. A very good co-op experience.
その約束は私はちゃんと守ったはずよ。次の日の夕方に約束通りケーキを買っていつもより早い帰宅をしたはずよ。
マリアは知ってたよ。
Okay, why are we seeing this? I feel like we are playing as a what's it called? Like a family counseling or something. Now, Maria, tell us what you think.
あの日の夕方ね、ママ宛てに着払いの荷物が来たけど、お財布の中のお金が足りなかったから、ママにどうしようって相談したくて会社に電話したの。特
Okay.
別な時以外はかけちゃダメって言われてたけど、ママのお仕事の大切なものだったら悪いしと思って。
Wow, that was a loud thunder where I am. Oh no, is it gonna rain? Package?
電話したの。
Oh. She
そ
didn't
した
know?
らママはお休みだって言われた。
What do you mean over 7? I'm not dying. Although yesterday, after I ended stream, there was a brief power outage. Exciting. I'm going to die because of rain. Oh no, the energies. They're gonna kill me.
その日はずっと前からお休みに決まってて、遠くへ遊びに行っているって言われたの。
The white blood cell. They're gonna eat my brain.
マリアは知ってたよ。
Wait, the employee did not tell Rosa that Maria called?
ママが嘘をついてるって。ずっとずっと知ってた。
She knew that way before the police incident.
でもね、サクタロがそうじゃないってマリアを叱ってくれたの。
Very sane person, I assure you.
ママは毎日お仕事でとても大変。
Not schizo. Nuh-uh.
マリアを放っておいて遊んでるはずなんてないって。ママはお休みって言った人はきっと何か勘違いして言ってしまったんだよって。サクタロがそう言うんだもん。
Good cop.
マリアは信じたよ。マリアは信じた。
But he died. So now I have no one to believe.
ママ大好き。ママ大好き。もちろんママだってマリアを愛してる。愛してるって。
You sure?
ええ、私もよ。愛してるわ、マリア。
Rosa let out a deep sigh. Maybe she felt the weight of her words. Then she set the receiver back on the bedside phone. The dark room made the window side view of the starry sky on the ground stand out even more beautifully. Is this what's actually happening, or is it Maria's understanding of the event? On the table in front of the terrace was a very cold wine cooler, and the one she was enjoying a glass with was gazing at the scene below.
娘さんに旅行って話してないんですか？
Oh, okay. But what is this? Maria's imagination? Or is this actually happening?
行くって言って前にうるさかったんで、以来言わないことにしてるんです。
I thought that when she took day off, but not spend time with Maria, I thought she was talking to her siblings about the inheritance and how to break crowds. Oh, really? Is this what's happening?
その方が面倒がなくていいんで。
No
娘
way.
さんが気になるなら無理に日程を組まなくてもよかったじゃありませんか。
Damn, he sounds so handsome.
でもそれじゃいつまで経っても予定が合わないし。
Now kiss.
それは気にしないでって言ったでしょ。
The slender middle-aged man clad in a white robe gave a small sigh. White robe? Who wears that? Rosa reacted sensitively to the slight action. I hope we can show this on Twitch.
もう娘の話はなしにして。せっかくの上等なワインが台無しよ。
私はあなたに一人の人間としても女性としても魅力を感じています。
Who says that? Okay, this is Maria's version of the event, isn't it? I find you fascinating as both a woman. I can't say that with a stressed face. As both a woman and a human being. Yep, a human being. You're fascinating. Yep. And I am not an alien, by the way. Oh, this is good.
ですが
I love this
だからこそ
novel.
あなたの親子の事情に無理を強いてまでこうして時間を割くのは申し訳ないと感じています。
私と娘の事情は気にしないでくださいっていつも言ってるじゃないですか。あなたと二人きりの時に娘の話はしないようにしているでしょ。
Damn, the man is the better parent than the real mother. Go figure.
電話だって下のロビーでうるさい酔っ払いがバカ笑いしてなければここではかけなかった。
ローザさん
What? I'm very confused. Is it you?
こういう唐突な日程での旅行は娘さんのためにも今後は少し考えませんか。
Damn, who is this person? He's so good.
互いの日程があった時だけでいいじゃありませんか。
それじゃ全然日程が合わないじゃないですか。
What, are there no national holidays that would match? Like at all?
私はいつだって一緒にいたいのに。
That's really out. Sorry, I cough. That was really out of character for Rosa.
それは子供の恋愛の仕方です。
Or maybe without love, it can be seen. I really have no idea.
大人同士の恋愛はもう少しストイックであるべきですよ。
Stoic, he
ローザ
says.
さんと一緒にいられる時間が長く取れないことは僕も寂しいです。ですが、その限られた時間と機会で僕たちは十分に大人の恋愛を楽しめていると思いますよ。
Why are we saying this?
それはもっと娘と一緒にいろと。
Yes,
女でなく母でいろということですか。
yes.
あなただって望んでいることでしょう。
You left Maria. I can
娘
tell.
さんと一緒にゆっくり過ごしたいとあなただって思っているはずだ。
Okay. Why does she want other men? I thought she left her daughter the most.
僕は逃げません。僕との時間を優先するために娘さんを犠牲にするのは気の毒だと申し上
Who
げ
is
たいんです。
this man? He's a perfect being. Is he like a Georgie? Alternate Georgie?
奥さんとのより戻したんですか。
What? Ooh? Ooh? Is Rosa sleeping with strangers? I don't know. Like maybe this scene. Wait, the framing device for this scene is Maria's diary, right? That Anche is reading. So that means the diary is not 100% correct, I would guess. So I think I think it's Maria's imagination. I think. I don't think this scene happened at all. At least I hope so, because it has been Losa's characterization that she loved Maria the most all the time. I think
別れるのが嫌になったん
in a
ですね
twisted way. Can Maria have imagination like this? That's why I'm so confused. I think one of the possibility is that Maria went to quote unquote Beatrice. They talked, and it was Beatrice's opinion that this is what happening. That's what I think is happening. I think Beatrice has a not so good childhood because she's gonna be a murderer in the present. I don't know what to say. In the story, so she would naturally I have lost verse. She would naturally view the events in the worst possible light. I think that's what's happening. Oh, yeah. Sorry, cough. Or else it doesn't make sense at all for Losa's and Maria's characterization so far. So I think that's what's happening. My mind doesn't work. Yours too. Yeah. As I've said, I'm not that good at talking. So
妻の話はしたくない。
also my throat is not so good.
あなたが娘さんの話をしたくないのと同じです。
I think this is Beatrice's fantasy. And she told this to Maria. So Maria was pretty angry.
子連れの女は面倒だって思ったんでしょう
I need to practice talking. Well, what do you think I'm doing right now? Ha 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 ha.
そんなこと今までに一度も言ったことはありませんよ。
みんな子連れだと分かると手のひらを返す、あの
Okay.
子の養育費は気にしなくていいからと言ってもみんな手のひらを返す。
Bloody deserters.
あなたは娘のことを理解してくれてると思ったのに
What? If you understand about my daughter, you wouldn't care about my daughter. How does that work? What cartoon does Maria see to imagine that? No, I don't think it's Maria's imagination. I think it's Beatrice's, because it was established that Maria and where did she go? And Beatrice, they talk to each other many times. I don't know how they met each other, but whatever. Maybe during their visit to Lokenjima, I suppose. Anyhow, I think it was Beatrice who put this idea into Maria's head. Then Maria brought those ideas into her diaries, which NJ is reading to us right now. That's a bit complicated, but yeah.
っぱり子連れだと嫌なんですね。
そうは言っていません。ローザさんのことを嫌いになってなどいませんよ。
Oh, what was that sound? Do you hear it too? It sounds like a static. Let me save first before something bad happen. Two black screens save. How nice. No? Oh, is it just me? So the rest, let me fix my end. That's a static in my headphone for some reason. Oh god, is my headphone dying?
私が言いたいのは、娘さんをもっと大事にしなさい。
Maybe it was the music. It sounds like static a bit. Okay, then I guess it's the emulator. Okay, let me restart. Is that getting worse and worse? Oh no, it was me. Well, not me, but my headphone. Give me some moment. I need to fix something. The static is really loud on my end. All right. Turns out turning on English, turning off and on solve the problem. I don't know why it works with 99% of the time. And don't ask question. It's a magic. Okay, let's continue. Yep, that was a good break. Yep.
そうは言っていません。ローザさんのことを嫌いになってなどいませんよ。私が言いたいのは、娘さんをもっと大事にしなさい。あなた自身もそれを望んでいるはずだ。だから娘さんに嘘をついて自らを傷つけてほしくない。
Turning on solve problems. Yep.
そう言ってるだけなんです。
Who is this man? Or this imaginary man? He's so good. He's so nice.
嘘つき。
Maybe we should marry him. Oh wait, he has a wife. Dumb. Wait, what? He has a wife and he seems like a good person. But why is he here now?
私のことが面倒になっただけ。そうでしょ。
What? That's not what you're saying. Of course, you like me. Thank you. Thank you.
そんなことは言っていない。
いいえ、わかるの。私にはわかるわ。
Fight! Slap him.
あの子を理由に何度も捨てられた私だからわかるの。雰囲気でわかるわ。そうよ。あなたもそう。他の男たちと一緒。
That was a quote from this scene. I'm sorry, my memory is really short. Wow. Oh, I see. I didn't read it in full, I guess. You're just looking at a man. Yeah. Well, I wish he has a wife. Woman, he has a wife. What are we doing here?
子連れの女は嫌なのよ。バツイチは嫌なのよ。面倒なのよ。
What is going on?
知らない男と作った子供の親になんかなりたくないんでしょ。ええ、そうよね。その気持ちすっごいわかるわ。子連れの男と付き合ったことがあるけど、その気持ちすっごいわかったの。
Wait, you have a children and a single mother, and then you're dating a single parent man with a child. Cool.
だから娘を理解してくれるあなたとなら一緒になれるって信じたのに。
Oh, what the? Is she me? Does she has allergies and has like a what's it called, like a mucus in her throat? Brace me. No, brace Losa.
そうよ。
So yeah. Oh, she has become a hack.
あんたなんて邪魔だ。
Oops, sorry. Again, please. The voice acting is so good. We need to hear them twice.
あんたなんて邪魔だったのよ。あんたさえいなければ私はとっくに女としての幸せをつかめたのよ。
Is this a boss fight?
あんたの存在が私の幸せをいつも邪魔するのよ。
Yeah, how dare you born into this world? Damn you!
私だってあんたなんか産みたくなかったわよ。いいえ違うわ。あんたと一緒に幸せな家庭を築けたらと思ったわよ。
Be ready for a hard bullet hell. Yeah, just like Toho.
でもあんたが生まれる直前にあいつは蒸発したわ。私と温かい家庭を築くと言って私を騙し永遠に私の前から消え去ったわ。残ったのはあんただけ。愛も思い出も何もない。あの男は今どこへ。私との日々を温かな思い出に勝手に変えて新しい恋人に出会ったかもしれない。
I guess so.
そして今度こそ幸せな家庭を築けたかもしれない。
Can you like sue for what's called like some responsibility, maybe like money for being a father of a child? I don't. Well, maybe it's olden days. I don't know.
そして私はあんたがいる。恋も探せない。
I mean, they're portraying a real problem, so that's cool.
男は好きに女を渡り歩いて武勇伝気取り。なのに女にはあんたがいる。あんたという重しがいるのよ。
Whoa.
あんたのせいで私は恋を探せない。愛が得られない。一人
But
で
the
生きていくしかない。
But the love is right in front of you all along. Look at me, Mama. Look.
いいえ、それさえも許されてないわ。私には一人で酔いつぶれたい夜さえ許されていない。あんたは誰？何者？私の人生を台無しにして私の新しい人生さえ許してくれないあんたは私の人生の何者なのよ。
What?
死ね！消えろ！あんたなんか生まれてきた時から大嫌い。
She's abandoning reality to chase dreams. I think even this scene is like a shared fantasy between Maria and Beatrice, because Rosa didn't die. Rosa didn't lose her arms before going to Lokinjima in 1986. So it's pretty clear that this is not Liu, but I have no idea why they're showing me this. Probably to show us what Maria thinks, I guess.
あんたがお腹の中にいた頃からそれを前向きに受け入れようと頑張って良き母を演じてきたわ。
You play pretty poorly, to be fair.
私は頑張った。同世代の女性たちが独身を謳歌し 時に恋に遊び、あるいは愛に結ばれるのを横目に見ながら、私は女と母の二足のわらじを履き続けたわ。
Two hats? Very fashionable.
その私の苦労を誰も褒めない、称えない。自業自得、子持ちは嫌、負け組の遠吠え、
Sour grapes.
うぶな小娘がいい。こっちから願い下げよう、ケツの青い若造どもが。
What are we saying?
必死だった私はさぞかし簡単に落ちる女に見えたろうさ。必死だったわよ。
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Are you telling me that Maria wrote all these things in her diary? That's amazing. Day 10, month 1, year XXX. Losa said to me, I was so desperate. I only look like I'd fall for you easy. Yes, damn right. I was desperate. What? What is going on?
まだまだ恋をしたい年頃の私が日々を仕事と育児で忙殺されていき、このまま老いてこのまま人生を終えるだろうと悟った時、
That is hitting puberty. Oh, I don't remember. What age is she at? Is it 40? 14? Not 40, really. 14? Like, not 10. I think 10 is the age where people perceive her. That took so long for me to find words. But I think her actual age is 14 or 15.
どれほど必死だったか想像もつかないでしょうよ。あんたの本当の父親ももちろん憎いわよ。
Yeah, tell them.
でも破局を迎えた責任は私と彼に半々だわ。
14? I think so, if I remember correctly. I think it was Eva who jabs at Losa like, wow, Maria's so cute. She looks like a little girl. Wait a minute. How old is she again?
私にも逃げられるだけのしつこさがあったのかもしれない。
She's deep in teens hormones. I guess so.
でもその後の破局は全部あんたのせい。私はあんたにそれをなじったことはあった。
Okay, but Maria was shown to be very poor in most high school, or not high school, sorry, whatever school it is, most of her school subjects. So I think writing is probably not her forte. So now I'm starting to think that Beatrice has a hand in writing in Maria's diary. That's what I think. Am I sure Maria is not 1,000 years old? I hope not.
ないでしょ。
Whoa!
ないでしょ。男に逃げられて酔いつぶれたいその次の日があんたの授業参観。泣き晴らした目を厚化粧でごまかして、あんたが的外れな発言をしてクラス中から失笑されてた時のあんたどころか世界中の誰にもわからないでしょうよ。あんたが嫌い、大嫌い。そしてこれまでにあんたを本当に愛したことなんて
Can we go back to waifus, please?
一度もない。
The voice actress says are so good. I love this novel so much. Mari's face was frozen, if worse, Lily were braids. Mari's whole body would probably have been stained red with fresh blood by now. even after gaining the power of a witch and reserving herself to take revenge for Sakutaro. She couldn't stand these curses coming out of her mother's mouth. Meanikui. Are we sure no one died when they were recording voices? It's too convincing. Yep.
これがこの女の本性よ。邪悪を極めし千年の魔女のわらわとて見るに耐えぬことこの上なし。
I think Battery might be trying to convince Maria to not get too attached to her mother. I guess a toxic mother.
今こそ決別の時。そなたの母を名乗った醜き肉の塊を打ち砕け。そなたの無垢なる魂に親子なる鎖にてこれ以上束縛される意味はなし。
But doesn't that make Maria not pure anymore?
自らの魂を今こそ解放せよ。そなたは自らを守る牙と爪を今こそ手に入れたのだ。
What are you gonna do? Give a gun? Okay. Not good. Very not good. Last time they do this CG, it went very poorly. Okay.
マリアを苦しめてきた日々を今こそ思い知らせてやる。
I'm scared. I hate her so much. Her face.
苦しみの日々を今こそ復讐してやる。
Okay, you do you. Get off my face, please. She's got insane. Bring Madhouse here. I don't know who Madhouse is, but yeah, bring him all the same. And she also lost her mind.
その私を苦しめてきたのはあんたじゃない。
Yeah, Mystery Poker, here we go.
私が復讐したいくらいよ。あんたが生まれる前にそうすればよかった。
What?
あんたなんか生まなければよかった。消えてしまえ。うわ
It's like watching car crashes occurring slowly. This is fun. Oh. As Rosa howled, her upper body was crushed in a way that can only be described by the word spread, and in an instant was turned into something similar to a wrung, blood-stained towel.
潰れてしまえ。
I'm scared. I don't like what I'm seeing.
許せない。許せない。
クズが
Ooh.
ふさわしい姿よ。
Don't I call a hospital where crazy people get treated a madhouse? Oh! Oh, I guess so. I haven't heard that word for a long while, to be fair. Like, I heard psych ward and... Huh. That's it. Yep. Even though everything from Rosa's waist downwards was upright as normal, the upper half of her body alone was crushed. The extreme difference was altogether bizarre. Then she fell over, but her body was regenerated the instant she fell. Damn, she has a reincarnation from Warcraft 3. My eyes! Me too.
死になさいよ。あんたが。
You die. I think she actually said, just go and die, you. But okay. Or you go die. or something.
今こそ復讐の時、怒りと悲しみの生産の時。ぶつけろ、吐き出せ。そなたの胸に打ち込まれたくさびをすべて押し出し跳ね返せ。
Yeah, tell him. Oh my god! Mother's howl was colored by the angry sound of flesh and bone being simultaneously crushed. As Losa, who had foully insulted Malia, lay spread eager. Okay. A neat, perfectly circular area of her chest was crushed into a pulp, as though it had been trampled by an invisible elephant. Her heart and her lungs and her lips were trampled so mercilessly that they were completely indistinguishable. That might have symbolized the pain in Mari's heart up until today. The phantom pain.
さあ、
Metal Gear. Nom nom nom.
そなたの気はこれで晴れたの。
Please satisfy so we can move on.
母の罪は許せる。いなく
How many times are we going to do this?
無罪。
Three times? No, no, no.
有罪か。
Not enough, apparently.
許せない。まだまだ全然許せない。
It keeps on going and going. It's a Groundhog Day all again.
ママは有罪だ。有罪有罪有罪。許せない。
許せない許せない
無論だとも。そなたの苦渋の日々がこの程度の罰で見合ってなるものか。思い知るがいいローザ。さあさあ思い出してごらんなさい。そなたがどんな姿をしていたのか。
To infinity and beyond!
殺されるためによみがえれ。己が罪を見そぐために殺されよ。なん
Oops, sorry. Whatever. We heard that like probably 3 times. Beato waved her wand. Her body was regenerated again. And Losa sat up, coughing violently in pain. Thanks for shutting her up. No, she's my waifu. And once again, she spread out curses, rejecting
お
Malia.
前はママなんかじゃない。魔女だ。マリアとママを苦しめる魔女だ。ママの姿をしているからって許さない。
Yeah, she's a demon.
許さない。
Tell him. Her. Sorry.
魔女はあんたでしょ。気持ち悪い本ばかりよね。魔女ごっこにかぶれて
True. Tell her.
消えるのはあんたの方よ。
I don't know who to cheer for. This is hard.
あんたのせいで私まで変わり者扱い。
True.
あんたのせいで。あんたのせいで。
But to be fair, it's Losa's fault that Maria have to have a coping mechanism.
お前なんか産まなければよかった。
Uh-oh.
お前なんか生まれてくるな。生まれてくる前から大嫌いだったのよ。
Let's hug and disappear together. Yeah. Maria screamed. Was she unable to bear her anger and sadness? I love the scream in this game. Or else was she taken over by an indescribable emotion? It was surely a cry of hopelessness. And yet, this was the reality that had to be accepted. Even Maria knew. She had known that she was thought of as a nuisance. But even though she knew it, she did not believe it. She believed that she was loved by her mother and all the various events that should have made her doubt this. She did her utmost to interpret in a positive light, trusting and clinging to her mother's love. But she had no one except her mama. Despite all this, she really did love her mama and wanted to return to the days when she could still believe that her mama loved her too. So she howled. She brought everything to nothing. She would not accept it. She denied it. She denied the Black Witch making her mother say such things, and the part of herself that couldn't forgive that mother. But she couldn't deny it. It was reality, fact, truth, the answer. Unmistakable. Absolute reality. Okay. Maria turned Losa into a lump of meat over and over and over and over and over. In the dark world that deflected her heart over and over, it echoed that angry sound which would make one want to cover their ears of flesh and bone being torn apart. Thank you for the redeems. Each time Beatrice revived Losa, she dragged her back into the world of endless torture from which even death was no escape. This was the true deepest hell and that the endless witch Beatrice could create. However, this world was not made endless by Beatrice's will, because every time Losa turned into a lump of meat, Beatrice asked the same question of Malia.
気は晴れたかマリア
Stop asking her that, you monster! Please, let me go. Forgive me. Let us die.
そなたの怒り母を許せるか
No, don't ask her that. What is the matter with you?
許せるものか許せるものか許さない許さない
Damn you, woman! Why do you ask her?
マリアの苦しみの全てを教えてやる
Okay, getting worse and worse.
もっともっと教えてやる
She's like a like an insane grandma.
まだまだ足りない全然足りない
It's like she's gonna yell, the world is ending.
生まれた時から生まれる前から蔑まれてきたこの怒りと悲しみがどうしても消せないの
Are we sure she's not one? Well, remains to be seen.
あんたなんか大嫌い大嫌い
You know what? I wish she's a murderer. Again and again, she revived her. Again and again, she returned her to a lump of meat. In all kinds of ways, she crushed her, smashed her, beat her, and tore her to bits. Flying blood spatter and fresh had by now turned the once pitch black world into a mix of red and black. Maria's anger was still not settling down. They hate each other together. It was as though she was disgorging all of the rage she had suppressed from the time of her birth until today. If all that was poison to her heart, then would the repeated murder of her mother purify her soul? Could these pointless atrocities save her soul even just a little bit? This endless torture might have started serving as a slight diversion from her sad, unrewarded life. After all, it seemed that she had finally been able to regain her smile. At least they do one thing together. True. They're bonding.
思い知れ
Ooh.
マリアの不幸の根源め
Okay, I think the wind sound effect is getting louder and louder somehow.
思い知れ
Yeah, take that.
私の痛みがこの程度ではないことをどうしたのもう笑わないの笑ってみせろよ
Dead. Half of her skull collapsed. Eyeballs flew out and black cranial fluid gushed. I think he's dead. She's dead. She's. Fragments of teeth scattered.
ほらよみがえりなよ笑ってみせなよほらほら
I'm spinning! Okay. her whole chest along her lips turned inside out, spewing her filthy innards everywhere around her. All of them writhed English, looking like some kind of foul creature. Go back to the shadow.
蘇ってまだ笑えるまだ笑える
Dead? Losa couldn't let out a laugh anymore. Why is Maria so unimaginative? She kills Losa so simply each time. You prefer her to torture Losa first? Like a CIA? But her face was laughing. It was covered with a twisted laugh, which was filled with a malice that dejected her unwanted daughter. I erase that laughing voice. Next, I'll erase the laughing face. I'll erase it. I'll crush it. I'll tear it to bits. Oh my god!
笑ってみせてよママ
Ah! Can't leave me, woman! Laugh. Okay. No. Oh, my heart. My soul.
どうしたのママ
Why did you do this to me?
絵本を読んでよお散歩に行こうよ
She's gone a little crazy. I know, right?
愛してるって言ってよ次の日曜日の約束をしようよお買い物に行こう
No.
映画に行こ
No. Please.
うそしてその約束を
Enough
どう
of
せ破
this.
るんだよ楽しいねママ楽しいねマリアは今ママと遊んでるんだね
I respect the artist very much. But what the hell? Nice smile says she's family photo. Shashing. Her face reminds me of like a tribal, like those Native American, the Indians, like writings. I don't know why.
そうだ、そなたは今母と遊んでいるのだ。じゃれているのだ。どうか今の感情は
Where's my loved waifu?
怒りでも悲しみでも苦しみでもないは
そうだねわかるよベアトリーチェ
Ah, she's creepy.
私は今すっごく楽しいよママと遊んでるんだもんすっごく
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
楽しい
Can we go now? Can we be excused?
そしてママを何度も何度も殺してるのに魔法一つで好きなだけ生き返らせられる
Cuckoo.
おもちゃは壊したら直せないから大事にしたでも治るおもちゃなら何度でも壊したい
Is that the same thing that Beatrice keeps saying? At least she's happy now. Isn't it beautiful? Sure. Let's go with that. Oh. Okay, what's going on?
でも作太郎は治らないんだね
You know what they say about revenge. You better be ready to dig 2 graves. She's normal for her age, definitely. Yeah. Everyone her age fantasize this all the time. Maybe with the teachers. Maybe with the other Buddhists. Yeah, for sure.
治せないんだね
I mean, I wouldn't know.
作ったママが産んだママが認めないから
Why don't you just make him yourself? Practice knitting.
私もママに認められてないんだね
Oh no, she can't exist. Oh
だ
no.
から壊れたマリアももう治らないんだね
What the? You know what? You know what she's reminding me of? Walker from Spec Ops: The Line. No, it wasn't me who killed those people. It was called that. The music.
楽しいな。楽しいよママ。
She has remembered a funny anecdote.
こんなにも楽しくなったらなぜかママが許せる気がしてきたの。ねえベアト、これはとっても不思議な感情。
Okay. Are you sure that she's not the murderer in Lokenjima massacre?
どうしてマリアはママを許せる気持ちになってきたの？
それは生き死にを自由にできる力を得た魔女のみがたどり着く達観の境地。いつでも殺す、必要なら蘇らせ、面倒ならまた殺せばいい。それをいつでも指一本鳴らすだけでできることを知ったなら、人の世のざれ言などそのすべては聞き流すに等しい虫の声いいかよ。そ
Okay.
なたに母を許そうという感情が芽生えたのは、そなたが母の愛に目覚めたからではない。
Okay. I think the point of this scene is to make it even more clear that the people who believe or using magic to cope, they're broken people. So we knew Angel and Marius, yes really, and Maria have a very bad past. So you could assume that Beatrice has a really bad past as well. Like, we get it. Thank you, game.
そなたが今こそ真の魔女の世界の入り口に立ったから
AKA murderer.
だ。ようこそマリア。深淵な、そして甘美なる魔女の世界へ。
なったんだ。マリアはもうマリアじゃない。
Who are you?
まだ見習いかもしれないけれど、人間の世界を超えた。私はもう原初の魔女見習いマリアなんだ。もう私は何も悔しくない、悲しくない。ママ、許してあげるよ。
I am Terminator, Cyberdean, something.
きっと私はママを許せる。もうちょっとしたら許せると思うの。だって魔女だから。
That's it. She fantasized killing her own mother, and she's good now. Okay. Ah! Why? I hate this so much. Wait, what did she eat her mother, or what's going on? I jumped. I hate that. I hate that very much. No more. Maria probably would forgive her mother eventually, after brutally murdering her countless times. Did she just committed cannibalism? Generously. No more. Please. Please God, no more. I hate this. Can we go back to NJ? Batala? I miss you. Chiester, ใช่ไหม Are we there yet?
でけえな今の落雷は。
Batala, I miss you very much. Oh, God, I wanna hug you.
近いんじゃねえか。
みたいだね。
Oh, is it a gunfire? The sound.
いくつになっても落雷にはビクッとさせられるね。
Wait, wouldn't they hear like 5 gunshots or something? Batala was looking at the dark night through a crack in the curtains. Every once in a while, a pale white lightning bolt would light up the sky, and he seemed to be enjoying it. Get off me! Leave me alone, Mari. Do not show your face again.
お？
You evil monster.
なんだよ。バトラが騒がしくしてるからマリアがごめんな
奥さん
マリア。バトラが騒がしくて。
なんだよ、俺のせいかよ。
Yes.
悪いな、マリア。寝てていいぞ。おやすみな。
Maria was looking a bit hazy with drowsy eyes. Magic, active, red. Maria. Cool. She was probably still half asleep and couldn't think straight.
もういい。
So she thinks carefully.
寝ない。
いいから寝てろって。
I just fantasized killing my mother. Ha ha ha.
まだ寝ぼけ
Anyway,
て
how
る
about
ぜ。
you?
寝ぼけてない。
Ooh.
なんだよ、もろに寝ぼけてるじゃねえか。寝てろ寝てろい。
Okay. Batala. Say no more. She's gonna fantasize killing you. Calm down.
寝ぼけてない。寝ぼけてない。
Ooh. I'm scared. Like Maria is the number one jump scare in this
よせってバ
visual
カ
novel.
バトラ。なあもう寝起きのこの機嫌を悪くするなんてバカだな。
Can we not do this again?
寝ぼけてない。
Yeah. You're full asleep.
寝ぼけてないもん。
Who's got cough drop? That's how mass murder began. You be the kid as the murderer, or we as the murderer. Please stop.
分かってるよ、マリアちゃん。
Oh, Georgie, I miss you so much. Please save me. Please get her away from me.
寝ぼけてなんかないよ。だから落ち着いて。
You're full asleep. I'm funny. I know. Calm down. Ooh. I'm scared that the close-up of Maria is going to happen again. Maybe it was because of her dubious mental state after waking up, but Maria suddenly threw a tantrum. In Batara's mind, he had only been teasing her a little bit. So he was taken aback by this extreme overreaction. Georgie hugged her and held her head, trying to calm her down, but Maria's tantrum wasn't quelled easily. Batara and Jessica were trying to push the blame on each other, saying it's your fault too. I feel like it's Batara's fault. Kinda.
こら、二人とも静かにして。
Yeah, tell them, Oni-san.
ジェシカちゃん、ポットにまだお湯があったよね。
Yeah, put it on her. Use the hot water on her head. Wow, how did I come up with that? Georgie grabbed her and snapped her head. Well, like Agent 47, neck snap. Of course. Did you not see Marius? She's a demon. A devil. She's a monster. She needs a holy water. Yes, in both sense of the word, like a pepper spray. She's perfectly fine. Where did you go? Were you not here? No. She deserves some, well, not hot water, but something. So therefore, I remain the most wholesome rabbit in the world.
お茶でも入れてあげてくれる？
Oh, of course. The tea. And then you pour it on her head to calm her down. Yeah. Well, I mean, yesterday, Annie, in Tales of Rebirth, she cast rain on top of the village chief head to calm him down. I don't see any problem with that. I don't see anyone have problems with that. Yep. You don't go to people's dreams. It's a god. Really, you're pulling this now?
落ち着いたマリアちゃん
If you were here in episode 1, you will understand. Like, it wasn't a dream, and she was amazingly creepy. Ooh. It looked like her tantrum was dying down bit by bit, but she was still glaring at Butler, who had made fun of her with sharp eyes. Okay, she definitely killed Butler in her mind. Like right now. I don't know how many times. Maybe 10 times. Who knows?
バトラー君もふざけて言っただけなんだよマリアちゃんが寝ぼけてるなんて思ってないよだから落ち着いて
Get her face away from me.
ね
Get her face away from me. Oh no. Oh god, she is, isn't she? Isn't she? So, how many times has Batola died in your mind? Georgie noticed Maria was staring at Batola with incredible eyes. Beautiful eyes even. And despite having just displayed all that emotion, she laughed in a small voice. Oh, I hate her more and more. Oh, go back to the shadow, you demon! Instead of a laugh, it seemed more like she was muttering while savoring butter. wait, what? Butler better sleep with one open eye next night. I know, right? Bloody murderer. Scouting ish. He. Did he kill Butler? Ish. He? As though each time she said he. I hope you're happy. You said you want to see me play horror games. I think this one is pretty horror to me. She was making something brutal happen over and over. Well, little did he know. Are we there yet? Are we done? Please? No, it doesn't count. What do you mean? I jumped. It was scary. I screamed a bit. Georgie felt something creepy for a split second, but he wasn't able to notice the madness that for a brief moment peeked out of the depths of the girl's eyes. I wonder if that applies to the previous episodes. I don't remember whether she glared at anyone before. After remaining spaced out for a short period of time, Maria stopped her bizarre, quiet laugh and pushed Georgie's arm aside as though telling him to let go. Ooh.
許す
そう
Okay. Okay.
マリアちゃんは偉いな
Imagine she yelled, Guilty!
バトラ君マリアちゃんが許してくれたよ
Cuckoo.
仲直りして
Like, really? She killed Batola in her mind just because he was playing around with you just half asleep? Really?
ああ悪いなからか
She's not fine.
許してくれ
She's too far gone. I feel like if she survived the Rokinjima massacre, she's gonna be a serial murderer anyway.
ほらマリア
Unless she gets an extreme reality check, like NJ. That's how hormones overfill girls work. You met more than one girls who fantasize killing you over and over and over in your life? Okay. Cool.
仲直りの印にカフェオレ作ってやったぜ。
A what?
砂糖いっぱい入ってるから甘いぜ。
But no, she's gonna get fat. Whatever. It's fine. Of course. Okay. I trust you. Okay.
いらない。でも許すよ。魔女だからね。
You're joking. Of course you were. I know. Can someone like put her to sleep with a cold medicine or some tranquilizer? English. One more time, Maria laughed in a creepy, quiet voice, but it was only for a very short time, so Barbara and Jessica didn't think much of it. They decided to think that probably it had only looked that way for an instant when a flash of lightning had lit up her cheek with a pale white light. No more Maria's face. Then they heard the sound of loud and hasty footsteps rushing towards them from the hall. It was already about 10:30 at night, a time that could safely be called late at night. Hearing footsteps like that at this time was not very peaceful. Then, along with a clearly disquieting and wild series of knocks, they heard Goda's and Kumasawa's voices. Don't fear her, she's just a small girl. Yeah. Don't give her guns. That's what I'm saying. The clearly told them that this was an abnormal situation.
お子様方
A what?
いらっしゃいますかいらっしゃいますか
I'm here! Help me! Help me! Get me away from Maria!
ボーダでございます
熊さんでございますよ。ご無事でございますか皆さん。
No, I'm dead.
どうしたものやらどうしたものやら。
Just hands. When Georgie opened the door, the two of them tumbled in, sopping wet. Shower. It looked like they had dashed here from the mansion without an umbrella. How cruel of the murderer to let them run here without umbrella.
どうしたんだよ二人とも。
I left the rain!
何があったんだ。
それが
It was
親方様が旦那様が皆様方が
grandfather. He, everyone. What the? Umineko, when they cry! Everyone's dead. Bonk! Explosion! Michael Bay or something. 10 something. Dungeon. Okay, what a shame that we can't see our waifu today, but it's a bit late, so and my throat is gonna die from like those mucus from allergies, I suppose. So yeah, that was a fun times today. Yep. Where did I save? I don't remember. Whatever. Let's save again. Why not? That was a fun time. Not as depressive as I thought, I suppose. Look at this. Look at this face. Is this the face of someone normal? Well, I'm not even gonna. Oh, phew. Okay. Whew. I don't want to see the second version. So anyway, it was fun. Let us see each other tomorrow for whatever games I want to play at the time. But with that, allow me to end it here for today. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll be seeing you the next time. Please take care of yourselves, and goodbye.
う